data sufficiency question. Let's consider each statement separately first, then together if necessary. So this question asks, if xy does not equal 0, is 1 over x plus 1 over y equal to 10? So let's start with statement 1, which tells us that x plus y equals 10xy. So the thing about the GMAT is sometimes there are little gimmicks or tricks that we can use to figure out these questions. So for example, for this equation, if I divide both sides by xy, then I think I can get something that looks pretty close to what we're trying to figure out. I'll get x over xy plus y over xy has to equal 10. Now, simplifying and canceling, we'll get 1 over y plus 1 over x is equal to 10. And that looks pretty similar to what we're trying to figure out. So it turns out statement 1 alone is sufficient. So we can immediately eliminate choices B, C, and E. Now let's look at statement 2 and see what we can figure out. Statement 2 tells us that x equals y. Well, let's reason this out by picking some numbers. So for example, if x equals y equals 1/5, we'll have 1 over 1/5 plus 1 over 1/5, which actually, if you simplify that out, that's really 5 plus 5, which is 10. So in this particular case, it looks like the answer to the question is yes. Now let's try a different case. What if x equals y equals 2? Then we'd have 1/2 plus 1/2, which does not equal 10. Therefore, since we're getting different answers for different choices of x and y, statement 2 is not going to be sufficient to answer the question. So we can eliminate choice D. And the correct answer for this one is choice A. Statement 1 alone is sufficient, but statement 2 alone is not sufficient.